Hi, this is Simon Leung back with another episode of the G Live. Welcome, all of you. Hope you are having a great weekend. And it is, of course, very nice to have you in our community. If you do happen to be joining us live, give us a hashtag live. If you're joining us on the replay, give us a hashtag replay so that we know where you're actually from. Hopefully, you can even comment your country, your city, as well as the time that you are joining us so that we can have a better idea on where you're actually from as well. So yes, just to let you know, we are truly a community because even though it is a weekend, it is Saturday. In fact, not only that, today is a special day. I'll share my screen with you really quickly. If you actually go to my profile over here on Facebook, we're going to go ahead and just refresh it for you. You can actually see that today is the Mrs.'s birthday. And so even though it is her birthday, we are still here. Luckily, I'm able to walk away for 30 minutes from spending family time. And today, we're actually going to be doing some additional celebration right after this session is over as well. Vegetarian steamboat, a really great Chinese and Malaysian tradition when it comes to celebrations and things like that. So thank you very much for joining us here and hopefully just kind of sharing in the celebration with us as well. In addition to this, I'm not sure if you are aware, you should be, just about not too long ago, we talked about Mr. Fabian Lim, and he was actually a special guest right here on the show just a few days ago. And yesterday, in fact, it wasn't yesterday, it was early in the morning at 2 a.m. our time. I'm in Malaysia. Mr. Fabian is in Singapore. He actually had a scheduled 2 hour seminar, a webinar, which actually did not end until around 5:30 or 6 a.m. our time. So just to give you an idea on how great of an over delivery mentor and trainer Mr. Fabian is. Of course, if you somehow missed the opportunity to join us, it is not too late. You can still register your spot over here and you will be sent the replay of the actual link that you missed. So fortunately, you still have the opportunity to join us. So yes, even though I was up until past 6 a.m. in the morning, we are still here with you as well. And not to mention, of course, we are doing a lot of really amazing things over the next week or so at the very least. This is the last time that I actually have a free weekend because next weekend is the launch of our Groove expansion project, otherwise known as the GrooveAsia.cm launch event. So as you can see, many reasons to celebrate, but the reason why I am continuing to be here today is obviously because we want you to know that we are, of course, a community. We care about you. We care about your success. We want to know, what you're doing. We want to know what you're up to. We want to know your progress, and we want to be a big part of that progress as well. And so today is going to be a very interesting day because I want to get back into yet another promotional strategy for you, to talk about affiliate marketing, to talk about how you can actually promote the launch event or GrooveAsia or anything Groove related or anything else in relation to affiliate marketing and beyond. I want to show you another promotional strategy. Is that okay with you? If that's okay, comment okay inside of the comments wherever it is that you might be so that we know that this is a big part of your learning process and what you want to do as well. And it's actually going to be a very relevant information to what you see on the screen right now because it has a lot to do with Facebook. It has a lot to do with Facebook groups as well as communities. As you can see over here inside of Groove, we actually are doing a great job as well, not just in terms of keeping up with the communication and making sure that we provide you with value and everything along those lines. But as you can see, even on a Saturday in the middle of the day for me, in the middle of the night in the US and different times all around the world right now, we still have about 90 new member requests, which just came in within the last several hours alone. Okay, so with all of that, you can see that our communities are always continuing to grow. And that's why it is a big part of everything that we do as well. So today we're going to talk a little bit more about affiliate marketing. We'll share more with you about promoting groups successfully and also growing your own Facebook groups. And once you actually have that, leverage on some of the strategies that we talked about over the last several days in regards to how you can create events within Facebook so that you can use that for your affiliate marketing strategies. And today we're going to walk you through some of those marketing strategies, as well as the case study of the launch event that is coming up. But first and foremost, okay, if you haven't had the opportunity to do so, I'm going to type into the chat right now a URL that you should go to. Of course, if this is the first time that you're joining us, this will be especially helpful for you because, of course, we want to make sure that you're all caught up. A lot of our training is sequential, which means that, sometimes we come on for 15 minutes, sometimes for 20, sometimes for 30, sometimes even for an hour or longer. But in reality, if we are to teach you everything that you would need to know, it can go on for hours and hours and hours. In fact, at the very bare minimum, my live events where I conduct live training, whether virtual or in person, they go on for at least 2 days straight. Okay, so that is just the bare minimum, mind you. So when it comes to training, when it comes to learning, when it comes to investing in yourself in terms of time, in terms of effort, in terms of energy, it is an ongoing thing. So I perfectly understand if you feel like time is not on your side, if you feel like it's not really your thing to sit down for hours and hours and hours, and that is fine. A lot of people have different kinds of ways of learning. Case in point, yesterday, in just a 10 or 15-minute introduction that I was given to Mr. Fabian Lim, partly because we were waiting for more people to come into the webinar, and another partly because Mr. Fabian was experiencing technical difficulties. So I really had to give an elongated type of intro to entertain, to answer questions, to interact, and also to tell the folks, the audience, just a little bit more about Mr. Fabian Lim, right? Of course, you see a lot of people. There's, the beautiful thing about Groove is that the majority of the people are energetic, they're positive, they're excited, they want to learn about you, they want to learn about the topics, they want to be a part of everything that we do. And almost everybody was like, oh my gosh, thank you for bringing Mr. Fabian Lim to us. This guy is awesome. Check out his profile. He is definitely somebody who knows what he's talking about, and just really a ton of positive energy. But then you would get the 1 or 2 people. So when's he coming up? Why are you taking so long? Why are you talking about him so much? When are you going to stop blowing smoke up the, a whatever else? I'm gonna stop myself from saying that word because it's not necessarily user friendly or family safe. I don't know who's watching this, right? But regardless, you get the idea. Some really negative people, and you're gonna get that in all kinds of communities. So once again, I say, if this is not for you, if you don't have time for this, stuff, or this, garbage, or this rubbish, or whatever you consider this to be, then by all means, this is not for you. If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. This is only for those of you who are committed to learn. Those of you who are committed to investing in the time in yourself to be able to take yourself and your businesses to the next level. So if you can't even sit through a 15-minute, 30-minute presentation training session, then what can you expect to actually be able to do for yourself? Because again, at the very bare minimum, my classes starting off is at least 2 days long. Okay, if you can't even get that basic preliminary information out of the way and sit patiently, excitedly to learn, then unfortunately, this community, this training, this show is not for you. We, of course, wish you nothing but the best. Find something else that works better for you. Go to our other YouTube videos. Maybe the 1 minute or less type of videos are more along the lines of what you're looking for. However, you're not going to get very far without that step-by-step training. Okay, so of course, going back to the grooveover.to/launch training, the reason why we want to invite you to go there is because that is where you will be able to go to find a lot more information about everything that we're going to be talking about here today. That is a sequence, is sequential to everything that we've talked about so far on this particular playlist. Okay, once you're here today, we're going to be talking about an extension of everything that we share with you about the GrooveAsia launch event. If you don't know what that is, come over to grooveover.to/launch training to watch this video to learn all about that. Okay, if you don't know how to register for the event, if you don't know about the preliminary basics of what the event is all about, how you can become a JV partner, how you can make money as an affiliate, the basics, right? Then you need to watch all these different videos. In addition, if you want to learn about the promo tools, like the graphic banners, the different promotional tools that we have created for you already on the JV, how to find them, the right pages to actually go there, the JV page, right? You need to watch these videos in order for you to find all this information about that as well. But more importantly, as you scroll down, you can see that we got 15 videos already so far, including the one that is happening right here, right now. As you can see, this one is live, the GrooveAsia Live Facebook Groups Events to Promote Launch Event. This is actually the one that you're watching. But before that, you also need to know how to do this free affiliate marketing training, how to create a Facebook events page, right? This training shows you how to do that. You also need to know how to then promote your Facebook events, right? This training also shows you how to do that. Today, we're going to talk about the next step in what you need to do in order for you to take that to the next level. So if you haven't already, once again, go to grooveover.to/launch training and watch what you need to in order for you to actually get caught up. In addition to that, I now also want to invite you, if you haven't already, you will know that right here, right now, we're on the GrooveAsia YouTube channel. If you haven't already, make sure that you come over here to youtube.com/GrooveAsiaCM, because this is absolutely where you will find all the information, not just about the launch training itself, not just about the launch event, but in reality, almost anything else that you will be able to find in terms of the basics of what this entire platform is all about. When you go to GrooveAsia's YouTube channel, take a look at all the videos over here. You will see that, yes, we do have a whole lot of content that is designed just for you. So if you want to have your questions answered, right, go take a look at where it says got questions, because we show you how you can find the FAQ page right here as well. If you want to learn more about joining the community, if you want to learn more about the team trainings that we have, the expert panels, TikTok secrets, which is individual training as well. And this is the other session that we had with Mr. Fabian Lim just a few days ago, just like what I was talking to you moments ago, right? This is where you're going to be finding a lot of this content as well. So come here to youtube.com/GrooveAsiaCM for all the basics of everything that you would want to know. But in regards to our topic here today, before we get into the comments, and just to say hi to a few of you who is actually interacting with us, I have one more link that I do want to invite you to go to. This one is facebook.com/groups/GrooveAsiaCM. Okay, once again, that's facebook.com/groups/GrooveAsiaCM. And once you actually come over here, okay, you will see that this is the community that's gonna host a lot of the magic. Earlier, we told you a little bit about the launch event that is coming up next weekend. Well, the majority of that is actually going to be hosted right inside of this group as well. So if you haven't already, make sure that you come to facebook.com/groups/GrooveAsiaCM, because this is where you're going to get to take a big look into everything that we're doing. And as you can see, this is in fact a growing community. We got hundreds of people so far. And if I just really quickly click on one of these, I think under members, if you can see over here, maybe not too well, but as you can see, we have more than 300 brand new members who just joined us in the last week alone. So as you can see, yes, we are in fact a true growing community. Don't miss your chance to be a part of everything that doing, even if you have no idea what GrooveAsia is all about, even if you have no idea why you should be joining us. Come here anyway, because all the answers are right here inside this group, and we're going to be providing you with so much more content as time goes on. But in a moment's time, we're going to come back here into the actual community itself and continue on with the training. But in the meantime, I do want to say hi to a few of you who are in our comments right now. Again, if you're joining us, let us know where you're from, your country, your city, as well as the time that you're joining us. If you're watching us live, give us a hashtag live. If you're watching us on the replay, give us a hashtag replay, because we want to interact with you. Steven is saying, good to be here. Mr. Steven, it is always great to see you here as well. We have some additional Facebook users, which, by the way, if you are joining us for the very first time, let me turn on the ticker right below this video. If you happen to be joining us live, or depending on what platform that you might be in, you should be able to see a ticker at the bottom of this video. If you happen to be joining us for the very first time on Facebook, keep in mind that StreamYard, which is the system that we are using right now to multi-stream, unfortunately, they need you to authorize. So if you can see grooveover.to/authorize, do us a favor, go over there, authorize Facebook to show its face on StreamYard, and at that time, we will be able to then see your name. We'll be able to see your smiling faces so that we can actually interact with you instead of seeing Facebook user who is saying, hi, Simon, great to see you. We have another Facebook user who is saying, okay, also great to see you. And once you actually authorize Facebook to show you, of course, then we can say hi to you. We can see you as well, just like how we can see Mr. Abdul saying, hello, Mr. Simon. Great to see you as well, Mr. Abdul. We also have honest reviews. Join us from YouTube saying, okay. Abdul is also saying hello once again, and hashtag live. Once again, always great to see all of our friends over here. We also have Naveen saying hello and hashtag live. And then, of course, Steven is also saying hashtag live, greeting from Nigeria. Okay, so with all of that, one of the really great things of what we want to continue to show you here today is that, yes, we are, of course, now continuing on with our events training for affiliate marketers, but this time we're going to be talking a little bit more specifically about Facebook groups. Okay, if you haven't already, okay, make sure that you do come to this particular page right here, because this is a great demonstration of exactly what you can be modeling after. Okay, come to facebook.com/groups/GrooveAsiaCM, because the best way that you can learn is by modeling after what already works. And so the first strategy that I want to provide to you, which we're going to be sharing today as part of this particular video, is again a continuation of what we talked about. Once again, if you go back over here to our playlist, and then you take a look at where it says the GrooveAsia launch event training details, right down here. If you haven't already, make sure that you learn how to create a Facebook event. Make sure that you learn how to promote that. Now that you know how to do that, what we also want to do is that not only in your own groups, but also in other people's groups, okay? You also have the opportunity, assuming that it is a group, and I need to say this as a disclaimer, right? A group that allows you to promote, allows you to share content, allows you to create events. Make sure that you understand the rules and policies and things like that. Right now, within any Facebook group, it doesn't even have to be your own. You have the option. As you can see, when we scroll down right here within the groups themselves, you also have the option to create your very own Facebook events. Okay, so that's the really cool and exciting news about these Facebook groups, because if you come here and you check out the Facebook groups, right? Yeah, I'm doing this as an example so that you can actually see mine and how it looks like. Once you're inside any group, okay, the way that you're going to create one of these groups is by going to right here where it says more. Okay, once you click on more, you're going to see in the drop-down menu an option for events. Now, one of the things that you'll be able to see inside of the group, right? If there are events inside of that group, you will see all the upcoming events that might be happening inside of that group, which is great. However, for us, remember, we are the promoter now. We are the affiliates. We are the people who actually want to create the events. So what you want to do whenever you're in any one of the groups that once again allows you to create your own events, go over here to where it says create event. Okay. Once you click on create event, this will go through the exact same process as what we walked you through just several days ago in this particular training right here on Facebook events. It's called Memorial Day Special Free Affiliate Marketing Training. I should probably rename this just to make it a little bit better and a little bit more Facebook event specific. But regardless, that is the events, okay? The one that says Memorial Day Special, I probably will rename this, but just so that you know, the Memorial Day Affiliate Marketing Special, that is the training that you need to go through to learn the step-by-step of actually creating your own events. And just to let you know as well, you can do this with pretty much any event that you want. If we go to any one of the, let's say this is gaming, this is groups over here. Okay, once you go to groups, you're actually able to find and search for any groups that you want. You can discover brand new groups. Okay, so these are groups that don't even necessarily relate to you, right? These are groups that may be suggested to you from Facebook. If you want to see all of them, click right here and see all, right? Anchor community or new to Groove or silent sellers or whatever else. Find ones where there are people who are interested in internet marketing. Find ones where there are people who are interested in entrepreneurship. Maybe even find ones that are local to you. Like for example, Malaysia market. To me, if people are inside of a group called Malaysia Market, number one, it tells me that probably they are in Malaysia. Number two, it is a market, which means that it's probably one of those buy and sell type of groups. It's probably one of those entrepreneurship type of groups where there are businesses and aspiring entrepreneurs and marketers who are inside, right? And as you can see, this one has 45,000 members. This one is a one that is more specific to Facebook ads, but as you can see, 100,000 members. So if you want, you can actually go here and take a look at which ones may be relevant to you. Maybe it's a buy and sell type of group. Maybe it's an internet marketing type of group. Maybe it's something like, bleed funnels, as you can see over here, or Facebook ad buyers. If you even want to do a search for yourself right here, such as do a search for affiliate marketing, right? Do a search for affiliate marketing and let's see what comes up, right? You see all, which is everything over here. Or if you want, you can just take a look at the groups over here. I can click on groups over here, or I can click on groups over here, click on see all. And as you can see, right, this affiliate marketing group has 11,000 members. This affiliate marketing group is actually one of mine for my own students who attended the Affiliate Marketing Insider Secrets workshop with me. Okay, I have 42 students in this particular class, so that's how many is in my group. I don't recommend that you go into that group because, of course, it's for my own students only, and please do not, promote to my students. Here's another one, right? Here's one called Affiliate Marketing Dude. This one has 6.1 thousand members. This is another group that has 1.2 thousand members, 3.5 thousand members. This one has 39,000 members. Now we're talking, right? This one has 42,000 members. This one has 35,000 members. This one has 14,000, 18,000, 57,000, 15,000, 31,000, 183,000 members. You get the idea, right? So what you do is you go in here and you join any one of these platforms, right? Join them by clicking on join group. And once you've joined, just the same, you're now able to go to events. Of course, I'm not joined yet. That's why, it says join group over here. If you've already joined the group, this button will not be here. You'll just be a part of the group, okay? But once you click on events, what you will be able to see is that you also have the option to create an event. So now when you create an event inside of this group, right, using the exact same methods that I shared with you how to create an event just several days ago. Now, once you create an event in this group, this will go out to over 183,000 people. Are you starting to see the potential so far? Are you starting to get what I am getting at, right? So join not just one group, join multiple groups. Of course, don't spam and don't, go super crazy. But I would say, we're 1 week away from this launch event. We're several days away before the registrations actually close. If you do this every single day for the next few days, I do not see a problem with you potentially being able to reach out to millions of people. If not millions of people, at least a billion people or more, right? But even if you go conservative, you go and you join the groups with the 10,000 people, 15,000 people, 20,000, 30,000 people, 50,000 people, and you just create an event maybe just once or twice a day, you can still potentially reach out to hundreds of thousands of people. So the moral of the story, right? Take action. The moral of the story, absorb all the things that we teach you how to do. Once again, for those who are saying, oh my gosh, this 10-minute training, 30-minute training, 1 hour training is too much time for me. I don't have the time to invest. It's not for me, blah, 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 whatever else, that's fine. They're lost, right? They miss out on the trainings such as this. So if you see the value of these types of trainings, number one, do me a favor, type in the word value inside the comments. But number two, make it a commitment to not only continue to attend these types of trainings in the future, but also commit yourself to taking action on the things that you learn, because they say that knowledge is power. In reality, knowledge means absolutely nothing if you don't do anything with it, okay? So if you ask me, I believe that this is of tremendous value, and I know just by sheer numbers that only a very small fraction of people are even gonna take action in the first place. So if you are one of those people, you don't see yourself as a number. You see yourself as the exception. You see yourself as somebody who is going to differentiate yourself from everybody else. You say, am going to attend these trainings. I will take these step-by-step guidances to heart, and I will absolutely make the commitment to implement. Then you, my friend, you are separating yourself from the pack. Make sure that you do what we're just telling you to do, right? Because when you do this, you're going to be one of the minorities who will actually take action. And because of that, you will get massive, massive results. And of course, this is only one search on affiliate marketing. What if I want to do another search, such as, I don't know, online business, right? This is another example. Nothing to do with affiliate marketing now. Everything that comes up is all online business related. Talk about, entrepreneurship, leadership, internet marketing, digital marketing, whatever, right? The sky is absolutely the limit. Whatever it is that you want to search here, you're then going to see what is the most respective and what is the most relevant to you. And as you can see, now that I type in online business, I see another set of results. This one, Malaysia online business, 81,000 members, right? Digital marketing platform. Nothing to do with the affiliate marketing search that we didn't see moments ago, right? 183,000 members. Online business marketing, 125,000 members. This one has 129,000. This one has 311,000 members. Do you see the potential? Do you see the opportunity? As you scroll down, you can see there is no shortage, and all of them have tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of members in each and every single one of these. 39,000. You get the idea. This one also has 307,000. This one also has 164,000. So yes, if you ask me, it is not going to be impossible. In fact, it's going to be very probable. Once you use this strategy in just the next several days alone, you can potentially be reaching up to millions upon millions of people who will see your events, who will see your posts, right, inside of these groups. And your affiliate marketing promotional strategies, they will absolutely be worthwhile to you. All right. So with that, that is my call to action for you here today. Instead of overloading you with more strategies and telling you, well, here's next of what you can do, blah, 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 or whatever else, I say focus on this one strategy at least through the end of the weekend. because once you do that, it will absolutely get you ways ahead over everybody else already. All right, so with that, hopefully that is of value to you here today. Once again, if you feel like this is something that is helpful to you, let me know inside of the comments, and of course we will make it a point in due time to give you even more related training so that this can continue to help you as well. All right, we got Yusra in the comments saying a big hello to you. So great to see you as well. We also have Madhu saying hashtag live from Malaysia. Good to see you. Hopefully the FMCO full lockdown is doing you some good, doing everyone some good. Just to let you know, for all of you around the world, FMCO stands for Full Movement Control Order. Right now in the country of Malaysia, we are in what they call a full lockdown, okay, which means that we're not supposed to go out and all those things, just to try and keep everybody safe. So hopefully all is going well with you, Madhu, and all of our friends as well who are in Malaysia as well. Honest Reviews is also saying hashtag live. Rahul from India, great to see you. I'm new to Groove, joined for the first time, and really excited for such events. Awesome, because we are also excited to have you as well, Rahul. You're at the right place and at the right time if you're brand new, because we are just 1 week away from the launch event. Make sure that you do join us inside of that group, okay? Fiona is saying hashtag or value. In fact, I think I saw you moments ago. Fiona saying, I am authorized. Don't know why you cannot see me. Well, the good news, Fiona, is that now I can see you. So welcome to the feed. I can see you, and everybody can also see your pretty smiling face as well. Congratulations for making that work. We also have Sri Krishna, very cool. And then Abdul is also saying awesome strategy. And then Fiona is saying great info as always. Thank you. You are very welcome. Now, as we continue to move on and move forward, unfortunately, that is all the time that we have for you today. I will continue to feature some of you. Jeffrey is saying hashtag live. Let's groove. The beautiful thing about this community is, of course, we do as much as we can to answer any questions that you might have, but unfortunately we do have a time limit. So in order for you to save time, we really need you to be as specific as possible when it comes to the type of questions that you have. So by simply saying, I have a question, unfortunately, I don't know what your question is, and we've run out of time. So the next time that you do have a question, please go ahead and let us know what that question is. Also saying, I need help with my account. We don't know what it is that you need help with. The next time that you can join us at maybe an actual Q&A, the beautiful thing is that we will want to do whatever we can for the relevant topic to answer those questions as well. But unfortunately, that is all the time that we have here today. Something as a lesson to learn for next time, or maybe if you absolutely want, go ahead and contact the support or ask the question inside the group. Hopefully somebody will be able to help you. But for me, I think that is all the time that I've exceeded the 30-minute time limit that I've had to stay away from my family, because now it is celebration time once again. So on behalf of the entire Groove community and myself, I want to thank you for your time here today. I also understand that it might be the middle of the night for many of you right now. So if you happen to be able to watch us after you wake up, after the weekend, sometime during the weekend, or sometime in the next few days, fortunately, we'll be able to catch you right here. Let us know that you're watching us on the replay by saying hashtag replay. And of course, let us know what other ways we're able to support you as well. All right, so once again, on behalf of the entire Groove community and myself, I want to thank you for being here. And make sure that whatever it is that we taught you this training, take action on that right now, because time is of the essence. Let us know in the comments if you have any questions, and I will see you very, very soon on the inside. Cheers, folks. We'll see you again on the next training in just a few days' time. You gotta get into the groove.